Hi, we're here at the Lancaster Quilt Week in Pennsylvania, and I'm here with Gail Stepanek, and she won Best of Show. Congratulations, isn't that great?
Oh, it is totally great. We're thrilled.
Shocked and surprised?
Yes, Jan and I are both very thrilled with this.
Great. Well, it is a gorgeous quilt. I have loved this thing since I first saw it. So let me tell you, I'm so excited to be interviewing you. So tell us a little bit about how you came up with this original design.
Well, I wanted to design a star pattern myself, and I did that, and I was very fortunate to have Barb Black for a friend who
nice.
drafted the pattern for me.
On EQ?
Yes.
Oh, great.
And when she sent it back, I looked at it and I thought, you know, I can add more lines to this pattern. And so I put in sewing lines every quarter of an inch on every piece.
So like right in here and
right,
and
you could do, and you can choose which line you sew on.
Oh, nice.
So all the stars are from one pattern.
One pattern.
And you just choose different fabrics and different sewing lines.
So how, the color combination I think is what makes the quilt, because the gray isn't too stark or doesn't, but then the pinks and the purples all just pop and stuff. So how'd you come up with that combination?
Well, I started out actually with blue.
Oh, wow.
And I really didn't like the way it looked with the gray and at least the blues I used.
Of course.
And so I switched around to the pink and orange and like that. And they're bright colors, but when you use small pieces, they aren't so in your face colors.
Right, definitely. So now this has 32 seam connections?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's 32 seams that come to the middle.
Oh my gosh.
And to avoid that, and to avoid putting an appliqued circle over everything, I added a 1/2 inch of fabric separating the 4 blocks. This is a block right here.
Oh, okay.
And added that. When I sent the quilt to Jan Hutchison, who quilted this,
yes,
she had the great thinking of adding in colored thread to complete each point in the same colors to disguise that 1/2 inch strip.
So let's talk a little bit about the quilting, because it's just phenomenal, and her patience level has got to be huge to do all this little
patience and talent.
Yes, talent is definitely one.
She is so creative. Well, she did metallic thread, a trapunto on the border, and all the metallic thread out there is trapuntoed. She put it on the machine with the bat, did the metallic thread, took it off the machine and cut away all the batting around all this metallic thread work.
So you don't even see
all
of it on the back?
No, you won't see the metallic on the back of the quilt.
Oh my gosh, wow. That's pretty cool.
And she also did the part where she disguised the 1/2 inch strip. She also did that with only one bat, so that it wasn't recessed and noticeable. It was more at the level of the fabric.
Great.
And it doesn't make it so noticeable.
How long did it take you to do the top of this quilt?
Oh, about 1.5 years for this one. Yeah.
And the quilting?
Quilting took her 3 months.
Oh, wow.
To quilt the quilt, and it came on and off, several times.
She had different stages and everything.
Right, yeah.
And so, what were your difficulties in doing this quilt? Are there any challenges that you overcame?
Well, the border with the smaller stars, I reduced the pattern down to make the stars in the border, and those teeny tiny pieces up there and the bulk was difficult.
Sure.
And not only for me, but for Jan and quilting, because of the so many layers of fabric in there.
Like I said, I am just so excited about this quilt.
So am I.
But congratulations, and we're glad to see you, and we'll see more of your quilts in the future, I hope.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Thanks, Melissa.